Yeah, but you're gonna have to fucking swing the camera around because you've chopped me off.
Huh?
What? You see, everyone's still in there.
Laughing at us.
Yeah, sorry, carry on, bro. Yeah,
forgot
you know what it is? Because I know what you're saying. Because when you was wearing the flipping the DV UK gilet, I asked you like, yo, like when you dropping that, you get me? So, do you not keep one-aways just for yourself and that? You have to, innit?
Yeah. You know what I say?
You kind of have to, though, man.
I don't make something and then say, yo, this is mine, run away. But I may like make something. I may drop it in a year or two. You know what I'm saying? But at that moment in time, it's mine.
one away.
Yeah, it's a one away. But I'm never
Initially,
made them.
yeah.
Made it, but I've done that, man. It works well, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it works well.
You see, with this fashion thing with me, though, blood, yeah. I don't know, but I feel like now I'm one of them basic man now because yo, I'm seeing some stuff going on here that I can't even wear, blood. Like yo, some of the jeans that I see that's out now.
I'll take that risk, you know.
Would you? I see. I'm not a fashion risk type of Donny, bro.
I wear for
Yeah.
Have you always been like that, or since you?
Nah, you know, I've dived in since.
Okay,
then,
since
so that's
you've
what I
had
mean,
your
see,
new
like, what
brand.
I'm saying, like, I will try different things and do different things just because what I do now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
see,
see if people
It makes
Yeah.
take a
sense.
liking to it and.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And as well, you might go on to make it in the future. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and a lot of the time, you're not gonna make something that you're not gonna wear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So now you've wore it now. You might rock it, and you can see that a lot of
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are wearing it.
There you go.
You can drop it.
Yeah,
you can do it in that way.
So do you man design? Not so much the design actually. It's more like the type of cut in it. So like you got oversized fit, relaxed fit, and slim fit and that in it.
Yeah.
So do you use like design the cut of the t-shirts or the hoodies or what have you? Yeah. To what's current now,
You know, I'll be honest, I don't.
or is
buy,
it a mixture?
I'm not from scratch yet. Like,
Right.
everything I buy, I'll go find the fit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do go with what fit is current. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
I think
yeah.
the oversized right now,
Yeah.
it's just nice, like a box fit.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
Heavyweight as well.
Yeah.
But I just think,
Ross Clark, the man said a heavyweight box fit and all of these type of things and that, you know, these
Technical
are
terms.
technical and that, you know.
nah, that's what it is. But it's, you know what it is. I learned it for myself as well. Like, bro, I got a hoodie, like the oversized hoodies and that. I dropped with the tracksuits, and I'll just be chilling in my yard, dash that hoodie, and it's comfortable. That's what I'm saying. A lot of the clothes, you need to be able to feel comfortable in it. Otherwise, people ain't gonna wear it.
Yeah,
do you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Or they're not gonna wear it as much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So if it can look good, but
What's more important?
the comfort, I think.
Yeah.
See,
But yeah, because you could have this bad boy design T-shirt which someone's only gonna wear out, or you could have plain, just got the smallest logo, but it's comfortable. You get me? They're
See,
always
it's
gonna
mad
wear
because
it.
I would have thought
See,
the
I'm not
design.
that.
yeah, you see,
I'm not
it's,
that comfort.
Nah.
Nah. Obviously, I want comfort in certain clothes, but
Right.
if I step out,
yeah.
You want that
whatever
design to.
looks
Yeah.
fly,
Yeah,
I'm
I hear
rocking
that.
it.
Yeah,
but I
yeah,
just feel
yeah.
like it depends how you want to look at it, because if somebody goes out only once, they're gonna wear it once. But I feel like if they're more comfortable in a tracksuit, they'll wear it. When it's that time again to get another one, coming straight back to you.
Yeah.
Whereas if I drop a cold tee and they wear it out, how many other cold tees are going to be out there that they might have a look at? Obviously, there's always I wouldn't even class it as other brands that they can
So I
look
am
at and buy
clothing
at.
as
You
well,
get me?
Yeah.
You know what I
You know,
mean?
so it just depends. I just think, and it depends on the item.
Like
I'm
if
on
you
like
wear
track
tracksuit.
hoodie and that and tracksuit. If I'm
Feel
doing like a
warm.
t-shirt with designer, fair enough. Do you know what I'm saying? But it just depends on
Yeah,
the
you
item.
see, because that's what I'm saying. Like, you lot have to kind of think that way, because if you lot are kind of thinking in the way of, yo, just the design and then let's make the clothes and push it, then you're kind of not in the same shoes as your consumer, because obviously you're not thinking about the comfortability, how it drops and all of these things. It's more just the design and then get it on a thing and then push it out and that, you get me? So the fact that you start thinking like that shows like you kind of like taking the thing serious and you considering like what's the better option in it, you get me?
Yeah.
For the clothes and that, as well as the price and that.
I think as long as you get the material right and
Yeah.
the fit,
Yeah.
I think. And if you got a clothing design, you should think your designs are cold. So
Yeah,
if the
yeah,
fit's
yeah.
good and the material's good,
And then-
you're winning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
Plain
is it.
sailing from there. You know what I mean?
So going on the topic of money a little bit, yeah. I know you man get this, you know, yeah. Do you man get like man saying,
all the time.
What?
I know exactly. You know what he's gonna say.
You know what I'm gonna say?
Look at
Oh,
discount
yeah,
on
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Can't take no one- all the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
All the time.
I've had it, but I don't get it as often as you would think. But I kind of
Do you see that
I
as a
hit man different with it.
Yeah.
Like,
Alright then. Blake, let me ask you a question. Do you see that as kind of a little bit of a chips if man are asking you for discount?
Yeah. Because this is my hard work.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I didn't get no discount from no one else.
Alright.
Oi,
And when
nah,
they're going to
you
the
know-
big boy designers and that,
Bro,
they're not trying to
that's
get
not even
this.
bad.
You get me?
You know what I hear? Prime example now. I've had trackies. I think I dropped trackies before, my oversized ones. I think I dropped them at like £100.
Yeah.
I can go and buy this brand for that price.
Allow it.
Oh,
Bro,
people.
allow it.
What? Someone
Bro,
said.
allow
Someone
it.
said that to you.
I've heard that
Have you
one.
heard
I've
that?
heard that
Swear
one.
down.
I've heard that.
That's
bro, man,
cheeky,
bro,
blood.
man
Heard
always hear
that.
that. Obviously, say, but man think because if it's more than whatever that man think I'm bigger than that brand or whatever, but for you don't know how much that cost me to make. You
Yeah.
don't know. Furthermore, like it's not like, bro. If I told you, if you see my tracksuits, the heavyweight ones, you're not gonna. And I told you £100, you probably think that's cheap when you. If you wear it and
Yeah.
you feel it and whatever,
Yeah.
especially with
What's the
man
bills?
spend 180, 2 bills on tech fits.
Facts.
You get me? I'm not comparing myself to Nike, but do you know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's-
Yeah. I know what you're saying
if
still.
people are gonna buy it, they're gonna buy it. If you give me, if my price ain't for
Yeah.
you, that's fine. Like, I would never turn around and say, if someone says it's too much for them, I'm not gonna say, oh, blah, blah, blah. Fair enough, innit? Because
Yeah.
the stuff that I wouldn't buy if it's a certain price.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I would never, I'd never say to someone.
Reach out to a man and
You get
say
me?
like, yo, lower it.
Innit?
Don't make no
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
You know what it is though? I feel like people say that because they've got access to you, innit?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I mean. I try to lock that off.
Because the easiest, we just say it now as well. If somebody's like, oh, if you feel like, because there's always, I don't know if it has, but there's always certain people who always just ask for a discount.
Question.
Or they always
Yeah.
question whatever. Just go to my website.
Yeah.
That's what
Just go
I
to the
do.
website.
That's what man try to do now.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
like
Order
website.
online, it's better. It's
Yeah.
better for me as well because I ain't got a, because if you bank transfer, then I got to ask you, oh, what's your address? Then I got to meet you, all this blah, blah, blah. Just
Long.
order off the website, I'll get your email,
Yeah.
I'll send you an email address, receipt. I got your address, I'll send it out to you.
It's so
That's
much
it.
more
It's
easy.
easy.
Like, it's just
Yeah.
it's
You get
simpler
me?
for you.
You
So
get me?
don't
I
understand why you
might
wanna
drop a
do
little
it.
discount on the delivery. You get me? Just because in it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You say them Black Friday deals are coming up,
yeah.
yeah?
It's coming up still. It's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck, man. I was gonna ask it in there. Shit. What did you say? Delivery and that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
delivery.
postage and that. But just to touch back on that though, if your friend's running a business or whatever, just pay it, bro.
No, you
I
should.
know. You just pay it.
You should
know what
want
I'm
to support them,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Naturally,
Yeah,
bro.
that's why I said when we was in the convo before about your friends supporting your business as you're starting. I feel like if it's your peoples and that, they should support at least the first drop by buying and that. You get me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying
I
to say?
agree with that.
That's what I think and that. You get me?
And then but obviously again, if they like it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I would never expect anyone to buy anything off it as a friend
Yeah.
if you don't like it. I'd rather keep it and sell that to someone,
Someone
who
that
likes it.
yeah,
Do you know what I'm
'cause
saying?
You can friggin' buy it off them, but you're never gonna wear it when that
Exactly.
could go to someone else.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
get me?
Wear it.
And
Like, bro.
actually wear it. Someone else sees that.
Yeah,
Oh, where
yeah.
did you get that from? Go to your website. Go to your gram. You get me?
Yeah, if
Whereas
you-
if
like,
you're
if-
not wearing it, it's not getting no traction towards it. You get me?
Two people walked
Yeah,
in
but
this room
it's-
now.
yeah,
and
but-
if I had a t-shirt and two people walked in now, one's gonna buy it, but he ain't gonna wear it, and one said, "Oh, give it me for free," but I wear it all the time. I'd rather give it to him. Obviously, depending on knowing where they get.
Yeah,
But you
if
might as well take it because what's the point? If you're gonna buy it off me and keep it sitting down, I might as well keep it sitting down. So I might as well
Basically.
give it to someone who's gonna wear it.
Yeah, but at the
the
same
thing.
time though, obviously I get what man is saying, but at the same time though, it's a business, isn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah, you gotta be realistic to a
but
point.
if in a couple of years, if the aim is money, then I'll take the money.
you
But
gotta take the sacrifice.
the aim now isn't
See,
money.
you're not
The
chasing
aim,
money. You get me?
the aim isn't money. The aim is to get basically
Recognition.
That's
Yeah,
the word.
yeah, yeah.
You get me? It needs to be seen, bro. Because
Yeah.
bro, there's probably loads of brands out there that are making money, but no one knows the brand. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? No one knows what it is. No one. You know what I'm saying? Whereas
Yeah.
the money will come after. The money.
Yeah.
If you chase the money, it's not gonna come.
Yeah.
Never.
That's how I see it.
I feel like that's in most things as well.
You
Yeah.
can't have that on your foot,
You
like
can't.
on your brain.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
keep moving, keep pushing.
Yeah,
Push what
yeah.
you believe in, and it will come.
Like I've done drops before where I haven't made no profit, but the aim wasn't profit. The aim was to get it out there because a lot of the time, if you aim for profit, you're not gonna sell as much, and it's not gonna be out there.
Yeah.
Get me? As long as you're not taking an L,
Yeah.
what have you lost?
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I remember.
good way to look
I
at
remember
it.
my question now. So, would you man ever consider doing like a fashion kind of show. And the reason why I say that, is because, for example, with this podcast, at some point, I'm going to push to do a live show and that, innit? You get me?
Yeah.
Which is basically
As you should.
the episode, but in front of a live audience and more interaction and that, you get me? So, like, and obviously, that would generate, you know, a little bit of change from ticket sales and what have you, and exposure and whatnot, So would you consider that as an option to kind of like boost the awareness or the recognition of your brand, like having like a fashion drop kind of thing?
I thought of other ways.
I
haven't thought of a fashion thing yet.
What other ways would you say you could, as
I was
opposed
gonna
to
do. I probably will do it, to be fair. But I was gonna do like a throw party, but throw a party where your invite is EPTA. So if you don't have you ain't buying a ticket off, man. You buy a piece of EPTA. So
that's
different.
That's
Still,
sick
I
still.
ain't heard of that one before, man.
that makes
Sounds
sense
good,
still.
man.
Yeah, that's sick still.
If you already own EPTA, you just
wear it
for free.
Okay, now that sounds proper, man.
Yeah.
Let me go get my EPTA.
I'm trying to get invited to that too.
That's
yeah,
cold.
that's a sick way.
Yeah, that's cold still. Not gonna lie.
I haven't looked at a fashion show now. I haven't still.
Say that on. Why you don't think it's like?
It's fine. I just don't think it's. You know what it is? Remember the way I'm still learning, so I don't want to get. You get me? So that's not kind of that. I would in the future, 100%. Why not? But at the moment, right now, probably not. That's not just the angle I'm going at the moment. Do you know what I'm saying? There's other ways that you can do it, like that way, or just in general, just general traffic, pushing it out there, getting certain people in it and whatever.
Would you man ever do like loyalty cards? Like you get 10% off your 10th order or your 5th order or something like that.
Cards, I've done it where like someone's ordered and just like I'll throw in a t-shirt in their order. They'll get it when it comes to their house. That's when they'll see it.
Okay.
Or if they order off me, you get me. I'll just send them an email saying, "Oh, here's 10% off your next order." You get me?
That's
good.
Yeah. Now you know what it is though. You know the reason why I asked that as well is because you know when people like that in like certain industries have certain things. So for example, that idea that you just said, it kind of creates a little industry for like the fashion world and that. If you get what I'm trying to say, because then you might have somebody else that's got their thing going on that would rock up to your event, for example, and then possibly you might do a collab. You know what I'm trying to say? You might do a collab, then it's like networking, and then before you know it and that, you're creating a little scene within what you like do and that, you get me? And I feel like things like that in Brum, round our age group and that,
it's not done enough.
We don't really have that as yet, you get me? So I feel like the more we kind of try and do these things and that, the more we kind of build a little industry, you get me?
I think the idea as well, like sick, like it's actually one of the best ideas I've heard. Like,
makes sense.
Imagine you like in the club, for example, and all the pictures come out and everyone's wearing EPTA.
And all the videos.
You get me? And that goes on bare people's Insta page and just spreads the word.
It's the best exposure.
Nah, definitely, man.
Yeah. That's like what Taz was saying, though. Like, it's about like.
There's another Henny there.
It's about the exposure right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm working, so I can do my living, like my social life, and fund the business. So it's not so much on the business now. That's why I locked everything off. You know what I mean? So the business, like, the money side's important to a point. But you want more exposure. Exposure is better.
As long as the money can tie you over and do the same thing, it's cool.
As long as you're not losing out on that.
You can start with £100, no brand, whatever. Boom. 2 years later, but you got all the stock. You ain't put no money in there, whatever. Let's just say it's still on £100, but you got all this stock before you even dropped it. You get me? Then you drop that. Boom. Let's say 15k. You go and spend 15k on clothes, and you just keep going and keep going. And eventually, when you get to a point where you want to think, let's take the money out of the business, then you can or whatever. But at this moment in time, I don't see there being. There's no point.
Quick question:
no point. Fun.
Would you say your first year was harder or more successful compared to?
My easiest.
Was it your easiest compared to the year that you've just had now? Why?
I think starting up and
Because
maintaining.
people are just supporting naturally.
Maintaining.
Obviously, so when you're starting up to maintain, I think it's harder to maintain than start up.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because you start up and get to a certain point.
And the buzz is right at the start.
Yeah, it's all about, because it's easy to die out, or it's easy to not hit the same demographic or hit the same numbers or whatever as you can. So you need to just maintain, keep going, and then just trying to elevate. Because that's what you're trying to do every day. You're just trying to elevate and grow. So it's definitely harder to do that than it is to just start, because you can be at a certain level. You can start in the first year and it could be terrible, but then you need to always just lift up. Basically. It's not easy. It's like if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it, and everyone would be done. Do you know what I'm saying?
A lot of people do it, and a lot of people fail.
When
they even fail, they quit.
You
know what I mean?
Because it could take 10, bro. It could take 10 years, bro,
before you see something.
You know what I'm saying? It could take 50, bro. It's a long time. But I see brands where they were posting an 8-year anniversary, and they're only just like kind of
established.
You know what I'm saying? Established. So that's why that's why sometimes I think at the start it was kind of like, yo. I feel like with anything, bro. Unless you've been in business, obviously you'd know. But somebody else, if they was to start a business, they might think, "Give me a year, I'm gonna be gone. I'm never gonna be able to see." You know what I'm saying? Whereas
first year's the easy.
I know that.
I know it's hard work, bro. Because sorry to cut you off here, but I know it's hard work and that because. Take me for example, I work on that full time, you get me? I do alternating shifts, so 1 week I'm on early mornings and then following week I'm on late. But I've still got do an episode every week. Yeah. I've still got edit. I've still got to chop a clip to make an Insta reel. I've still got to chop clips to make flipping TikTok videos, put subtitles on them and that. You get me? So
work, man.
I know what you start saying in terms of like working, and then obviously still having your designs, still kind of like deciding what materials or what kind of cuts and that. You get me? It's a lot, man. You know what I'm trying to say?
Gotta keep doing it though.
Yeah, man. You just gotta keep working towards it, man. You get me? And kind of have that vision and that. You get me?
Do you have a reason why like you're doing it? Like, for example, when I started business, my reason was to give my mum and nan a better life, a more comfortable life. Would you guys say you guys have a reason why you're doing it?
I feel like naturally what you said, 100%. I think your family's. I feel like that's unwritten. Do you know what I'm saying? It might not be for everyone, but I just feel like naturally I think it's unwritten.
You got something about
everyone
look after your people.
That's not. I mean, I'm not trying to say that you just know, but that's gangster because. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're doing, because some people don't do that though. Some people make a business for themselves.
Yeah,
you know
literally for themselves, bro.
So I'm kind of, I feel like I was at a point where, safe. You look at you, someone would say, "Oh, this trader, businessman." You get me? He's got his podcast. I feel like at that point in my life, now look at me. What does Tazz do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's like what you know what I'm saying? Like
what
you know what I'm saying? Like everyone's got bare people like
what
business,
you got going on, innit?
Do you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like at that point, like what did I have going? I'm not necessarily. If you're listening to this, by the way, that doesn't mean you're a failure or whatnot. You get me? But because it can take time to find yourself. You might know. You get me? You can know. You find yourself in 10 years from now. Yeah. You might find yourself when you're 35.
Yeah, true. Everyone's journey in that sense is different.
You get me? Everyone's different. You get me? And so I feel like this was like something that I feel like if I was to go into, I would be alright. Yeah. If not. I tried. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's really, but obviously ultimately the goal is, I feel like, as you say, financial what is it?
Financial freedom.
Financial freedom. Yeah. I think the family, I just feel like, yo, you know, whenever I see anyone, even if I don't even like follow this person or I'm not really like entwined with their music, if they see them like, yo, bought my mama house.
Gangster.
Yeah,
bro.
100%.
Yeah, yo,
that's why I asked you if you have a why, because my why, I write it down and literally, you get me, I see that every day. So that genuinely gives me the motivation to go hard every day and not lazy around. You get me?
No, like I sit there, bro. I see like, bought my mama house. Bro, imagine buying your mama house.
Bro,
real talk.
Bro, that's goals, bro. That's real shit, bro.
That's mad, bro.
That's real shit, bro.
Like I said, I do, for example, I think Speedboat, his dad at mum or dad
his
house,
dad the yard. His dad the yard.
That's sick, bro.
I'm 17 of that,
bro. That's mad, bro. I swear down, like, bro, people see their parents get up for work every day. You ever just think, what? You shouldn't be working, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I wish I could get to a point where if you retire your mum and, you know, she not necessarily works for me, but she's involved in my brand.
Yeah, that's what my mum.
You get, bro.
Coach true
bro.
with that
Listen to me, bro. But
shout out Mumsy, man.
Bro, shout out Mumsy for real, bro. No lie. I will come in the house. I'll get delivered to the house, bro. My mum will get onto me. I'm bagging these up. She's doing it. You get me? I'll come in the house one day. Everything's just bagged up, labeled, size labeled. I'm just saying, yo. You get
That's
me?
what I'm saying. When you guys are saying, oh, you don't fully put you all into it now, I'm thinking, if your mum can see the vision, you man should be going harder. You get me?
Now, 100%. You're right. It's just
100%.
But obviously, it's life. Life gets in the way.
Yeah,
so
bro, you ever feel like it's not
I
enough
wouldn't
hours?
use that
You ever feel like it's not
excuse
enough?
though, but I get what you're
Yeah,
saying.
you ever feel like there's not enough hours in a day?
100.
Bro,
I don't know, man. I think that's just the cliche
You know what it
saying,
is
bro.
as well?
Because if you want to make enough hours in a day, you'll do it, bro. There's times, me personally, I know you're playing PlayStation and you could be doing something
of course,
for fucking
but at the
DD UK. You get me?
100%, but at the same time, then, but
you gotta find the
there's a
balance. 100%.
That's what I'm
You
saying,
gotta find
you
the
know what I'm
balance.
saying?
100%.
Because I feel like if you get, bro, of course, everyone's got the
You gotta
time.
live for now,
You
but
get me?
live for the future as well.
Yeah, because you can just lock everything off and go boom, straight business, but then you can. I know that you can lose yourself.
Yeah,
You
100.
get me? Do you know what I'm saying? If I was like, I'm not saying that you can't be fully 100% focused on your business, but if I didn't, for example, play football, you know what I'm saying, link up with the man, them, go out, all this, play PlayStation.
Yeah.
Part of your brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
100.
trying to say? So,
Yeah.
but I 100% get what you're saying. If you was to ask me right now, do I feel like I do more? 100%. 100%, but I feel like I could do more with everything I do in life. Do you know
I've
what I'm saying?
stared at a
So,
screen, like just locked everything off, stared at a screen thinking, yo, it don't work like that, you know. It just don't work.
and sometimes
like
it has to
that.
kind of come like it's just gotta,
Everybody's different, though,
like,
innit? Everybody's different.
You kind of something will just come to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like when you hopped in business, you got very different business avenues.
You see me when I go into a new business venture or hop in business, I delete social media. Bro, social media is one of my
It's the biggest
biggest.
distraction.
Bro, I just procrastinate on there, bro.
Yeah.
It's mad. It has to go, bro.
Yeah,
For me
hours
personally,
immense on there.
it has to go, bro. If I want to do something and put my mind to
Yeah.
it has to go.
I put that screen time.
Yeah.
on my thing one time.
Bro, obviously sometimes
Bare hours on
I used to do that because I use my phone
TikTok.
for work. I kind of balance it, but it kind of breaks down how many hours you've been on there.
That's the one that done me. That's the one that done me.
Wait,
Yeah.
That's the one that
there's
done
no
me.
way. And you know, I'm proud of myself, Carl. If I was to check my screen time on TikTok, I don't even go on TikTok as much as I do.
Can't go on that
You
app.
go, but you see, whenever I ever just go on the app,
Yeah.
bro.
Trust me.
I know for a fact there's certain people whose TikTok hours are mad,
Yeah.
like a day shift at work,
Yeah.
Oh,
kind of
man.
mad hours.
I couldn't imagine.
Because you can just even like that.
That's
I
like my
don't
Twitter,
care.
bro. I'm seeing like 12, 13 hours in a day.
But at the same time, though, there's some stuff that you learn. I feel like, bro,
Yeah.
you learn
Social media is
so much
powerful.
stuff. There's
Yeah.
so much stuff you learn, and obviously, I'm on Twitter because it's funny.
Yeah,
You get me?
jokes.
I've got, obviously, I push my brand on it. Obviously, everyone knows my Instagram, whatever. But I just think in general, just like it's just part of living. Obviously, once you find that right balance, everything will go. But it's not just a thing of you wake up one day and your balance is found.
Nah.
You get what-
Because
you
we're
write
at a
down
funny
your
age.
balance.
It's hard to
You
get
don't
the
know what
balance.
to do.
You get me?
Yeah. But the thing is, I go on Insta and I see inspiration for like designs and I see
Yeah.
fits and I think, yo, boom, what if I did that round that? So
It's got pros and cons.
because it, bro, but you just gotta know when
then-
to cut it off.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah,
know when to
yeah.
cut it off and go into the real world.
But it's not easy. It's
It's not.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah, 100%.
100% because
You
yo,
get
for example,
notifications.
you get notifications and that, yeah, and obviously, like, let's be honest, and that, no, obviously, you see a certain girl.
Hey, they're one of the biggest distractions as well, bro. Fuck.
Yo, ladies, we love you and that, yeah, but yo, trust me, when you see a certain girl's name and you just wanna, you know what I'm saying, say ones and twos.
I got female support mechanisms though as well for the business and that though.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
therefore like where there's certain people I can reach out and show them stuff.
Yeah.
You get me now, just let me know, yeah, this and that. And plus, I'm not a female, so who knows what's best in a female
Yeah,
clothing
yeah,
world
yeah.
than a
Then a
female.
Oh, yeah, of
Do you know
course,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
of course,
So
course.
you kind of have to talk to them what
Of
you
course,
like.
yeah, it's all market research, innit?
Yeah,
You get
yeah,
me?
all of it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, flipping out, man. We done our hour, boy. Trust me. Yeah.
That was rapid still.
Yeah, we done our hour, man. But nah, man, love for forwarding on, Blake and Tazz, though, man. You know what I'm trying to say?
Before we go, yeah, do you want to say what you got coming out or winter drops or what's next for Pt2 and DD UK, man?
Whatever I like to say.
Caps, beanies, cargos. The cargos are landed actually. I got the cargos.
So when they're coming out, when's the
Come
drops,
Wednesday.
man?
The drops are coming December time, 100% in
So
December.
I got a Boxing Day fit coming up.
December look out. New t-shirts. There's just loads of stuff. Obviously, it's been a quiet, but I've been working. There's work behind the scenes. You get me.
Yeah,
It's a small brand that we're always working. So
Yeah.
just keep an eye out. You get me. DV UK,
Yeah, man.
Epter as well.
What you got
check
coming
it
out,
out.
Blakey?
Tell them about the
You know what
hoodie,
it
man.
is?
We seen the little trailer. we seen the video. You got the hoodie.
You know what it is? I've been trying to build up different avenues. So I jumped on the TikTok. It weren't really my thing, but yeah. But I got some t-shirts coming. I'm
But
trying to land one on my
it could be
birthday
though.
though.
It could be though.
100.
When's that?
10th of Feb.
Okay.
So just extra shot.
Valentine's special.
Okay.
Now, but on the TikTok thing though, if you feel like it's not you, bro, just keep trying.
No. That's what I'm doing. It's like the feedback.
I've been told as well, but
you need to get onto it.
I told myself when I first, because I never had TikTok for ages. You get me? I used to just see TikToks on Twitter and that, and obviously I knew that TikTok was mad, but I always told myself if I go on that app, I'm gonna spend way too much time on it. And when I first did, I did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been told like, yo, when you see, bro, it's mad as well.
You see regular.
You see nonsense go viral on Twitter.
Facts.
Nonsense, and you ever feel like
how come
you're putting in your work, bro, and
that's where luck comes in.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Because
100.
people, you'll post a video, bro, of just some nonsense and bare views, bare likes, bare comments, bare followers.
Yeah.
I've been working my ass off, designing, clothing, all of this stuff. 16 likes, 4 comments.
I hear it.
You know, that's where it just comes to. You just keep working, bro. Keep working. If it was easy, everyone would do it. That's what I say.
This is it.
Anyone is listening to Reemy's Living Room, and you got a business venture going on, just stick to it, bro.
Keep grinding, man.
If you think it's not working and you stop, that's where it ends.
That's where it don't work.
And also, people that know someone that's like trying a thing with something in terms of business and that, help them, And you know what?
And help don't even have to come out your pocket.
This is what I'm saying.
Don't have to come out
Sometimes, just send a man a message and be like, yo, that was cold. Because you see that was cold message, it goes a long way, because then it kind of ticks in that brother's head, or that girl's head, that they've done something right, and that or that design slapped.
And if you post something and no one replied, or no one said need that, or when's that dropping, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not saying necessarily it's not good or no one likes it, but if you drop the code sick,
it gives you an indication.
It's an incentive. That's an incentive to me. I'm saying, yo, safe. People like it now. Next step, let's make it, and let's see who buys it. Obviously, not everyone's gonna buy your stuff.
I've had man say, need it, like crack.
Yeah. Don't buy it. Oh my god, bro! I've had man get onto me. Yo, shout me when this comes out. Yo, this out. What is it on the website? Yeah, I'm buying that midnight. I'm buying that when it drops. I'm buying that when it drops. Looking at my sessions. Looking at my orders, it's in your name. It's done. You get me? But you know what? But at the same time, though, that can be the motivation whether they buy it or not.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the motivation.
Obviously, you care if people buy it, but if somebody doesn't buy it, I'm never gonna look at a man for not buying my stuff or not saying likes it, bro. Because not everything's to everyone.
But you don't need to do that, by the way, as well. Just to say, you don't need to give me the if you're not feeling it.
Yeah, I'd rather know.
Honest opinion.
Yeah,
but if you're not feeling it, do it, and it don't do what I thought it was gonna do.
It's kind of like
Yeah, but it's all learning, man.
Yeah, every day you're learning. So.
Well, yeah, man. Love forwarding on and that, man. Trust me, like, yo, obviously, sometimes it ain't always about, the bullshit and the banter on the episodes and that. Sometimes you just gotta have a little chill down with the man them, you know what I'm trying to say?
That was nice.
Deeper one.
The girl them are gonna like this because Trey ain't talking about it.
I'm a change man. I'm a change man.
No excuse. The girl are thinking,
show me some love when this one comes out, man. I'm a business. You didn't know that one. You didn't know that one, you know.
But yeah, man.
I'll fly you to Dubai.
Yo. All right then. Reemy's Living Room, episode 26, and that.
We out, man.
We out.
Come on.
Wow.